Okay.
Did you see what it looked like?
It went all for
What you saying?
Did you see them? Did you see them?
That nigga be on you, bro. He be right.
Let him be right there. Listen, but did you see what still photos look like?
I did.
What did it look like?
It looked like it was jumping in there.
Did you see the lady jump in the air?
No, I missed that one.
Yeah, it's a photo with a lady in pink jumped straight at and Tyler didn't even catch all of it. He said at that time, he turned around because he heard so much commotion. He was like, "Yo, what this nigga doing?" Bro, I had the whole club up and around.
Oh man.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this though. Now, for once, I was Team Derek last week.
What happened last week to make you team?
For once, I was Team Derek.
What happened?
You.
I was rooting for him.
Hell no. It's down awkward, huh? Because only be me. It's down awkward because only be me.
Okay, so what you do? What I do? And you say you see Derek.
So when we about to go on live, I'm like, shit, Derek right here on the plane. He got the show. He's my little show. He was calling your shows little.
Nah, you know.
And I was like, my boy be doing comedian once a man.
He just
hey, I was a big cheerleader finally.
No, you know you doing that little show.
That little show.
I didn't say that because I knew I was going to say Nick, so it's kind of I really do.
Boy, this joke to him. He gave you that, Jim.
You did.
A long time ago.
I said,
No.
Something wrong with it. Something wrong with it.
Hub said little show. I like little. Like, now my boy be doing once a man.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what's going on. I'm gonna tell you what's going on, bro. Shouts out to everybody.
Maybe Derek, he'll tell us. Cause he gonna swear that he has something to do with it. Time you tell him.
Yeah, time I said.
No, see, this time they want me.
All right, boom. Go ahead, then.
No, I'm telling you the truth. See, I didn't lie. This time won't be. That's the other guy. I don't know who did it, but hey, I appreciate it.
Right.
This is you see black Olympic.
I think just need a tampon on his head.
I appreciate that he looked out for my boy.
Right, I got you.
So I'm gonna tell you, shout out to CH, who is a 50 Cent promoter.
Oh, boom.
CH is the guy that first DC Young Fly, Faison Love. Shout out to all those guys. So the reason I was a little bit late today, Faison and I are working on a deal to bring him to Shreveport to the comedy club.
That would be dope, dog.
Host my birthday party.
That'll be dope.
So we're definitely doing a birthday show September the 20th in Shreveport.
Hey,
That's the Friday.
I know about that though.
You knew about
What the fuck you did? We just go there before you go to the show. I'm doing the show.
That's why I think they let it tell the world right now.
Shit, I knew about that. That was
you thought he was gonna give us something else.
I told you I don't like doing it. I like hearing doing hub.
There's something wrong with you, though, man. I ain't lying.
I like hearing doing hub.
I feel that now.
I try to let it go right. Oh man, this boy here. All right, so me and Faison are working on it. Faison, if he doesn't host my birthday party, I'm gonna host it.
Right.
But he was like, man, I'll probably come down there with you. But shout out to DC Young Fly for having me. It was DC Young Fly and Friends, and hell, I was in Friends. Okay. It was just us two on the show. And then we got him ready for his 85 South shows in San Antonio and in Dallas. And then, we did our thing in Shreveport again, man. One more time in Shreveport. Shouts out to Tyler Neal for the still photos and all of that. Tyler has been coming and video and stuff. He'll probably pull up here tonight because he's probably going to video some of this, take some excerpts so we can use it with social media. What I'm doing right now is working on my imaging. I've never cared anything about imaging and marketing. And so now we're putting a plan together to market, to put me in front of people's faces more and more. And what I'm seeing is that it's actually working, because there's so many people hitting me up. Hey, I need you to do this. Now that you're doing it, we see. I just never knew. I was getting booked off of word of mouth. Mm-hmm. This me attacking social media is making people go, we got to have him. He's the hot thing right now.
Okay.
So here's the thing, Hub, to just to piggyback off what he said. So I've been telling him.
Right.
I said, man, let's cut some of these clips and some get the reaction.
I believe that.
I've been telling him this. His mind
is soaking in.
Yes.
He thick-headed.
Yeah, like real like, hey,
Right.
I've been trying to tell them.
You gotta let the people know you're here.
And kind of like word of mouth.
Right.
Nigga's my mouth. Nigga, I'm putting you out there. What the fuck you mean? But hey, that's beside the point.
Waukesha, do you love me? Do you love me not?
That's what I said, but hey, I'm glad that you finally stopped being bullheaded and listen.
Right. I'm proud of
We going places, Hug.
I am proud of it, man.
Hug, we going places.
We are. I need my pants.
Oh, Jerry.
Get your hand on me. I'm tripping over here, right?
Hey man, I'm gonna tell y'all something that happened this weekend.
What happened?
This lady from the Caucasoid Mountains.
Oh, from the Mountain of Caucasus.
Yeah, Mountain of Caucasus.
Oh man.
Was willing to piece me up just to get to DC. She had work there.
This
She was fine too.
Hey, what's up, man?
I didn't love
I know you did.
her. No, I didn't love her.
Hey,
I'm a good man.
hey, I got breaking news.
Breaking news?
You got the contract.
What?
I don't know, man.
All right, tell us about it.
Yeah, who you got?
I told you I don't do that. I'm not gonna disclose it.
What I want to know?
Hey, but hey, man, let's get back with you. All right.
Whoever that is, I wish you would
Hey,
have
like that. Hey, look, I tell you, working for them, man. They call me.
I feel you, bro.
Like,
I feel that, man.
yeah,
Don't be making a move.
I do.
Yeah, damn sure you make
Hey, you don't know him cross for it.
it. You making something.
Yeah. That was fucking, I didn't plan this call.
Well, hey, I didn't want to tell a piece of the truth. You did.
I didn't.
So, but Shreveport, man, you know the club down there.
I do. It is.
Jerry, hey, listen, I promise to goodness, man, I'm damn near like Barry Bonds in ¡99.
Ooh,
I don't miss.
Balco.
I can't miss.
Fuck with me, get your Balco. Hey, bro, I will put your career.
I know that.
I will put your career on steroids.
I know that's right.
Yeah, you've done it for us.
Hey,
Yeah, I did it for us.
it's off for you now.
Right.
Let it grow. Shouts out to you, championship. Landon Jackson, you should thank him. That's not it. Zero.
The kid went balling.
Oh, yeah, he did. He ain't balls since he left that school. Yeah, definitely got one there. But man, the club in Shreveport is going dumb stupid. What I can say, hey man, let me first give all praises unto God,
Right on.
who gives me the gift.
Right.
And before I perform, I praise God. I give my prayers and my thanks. And after I get done, I give my prayers and my thanks. So I dare not sit here on this couch and act as if though I've done anything alone.
Right.
It has been
Amen.
God, God all by himself.
And I'm gonna actually
And
purchase
hey.
a ticket one day.
Hey, oh,
I'm like the beta. Don't quit eating y'all. My finance is gonna turn around. We get a Republican.
I need to rebuttal what you just said though.
What you say?
What you say? You said your cousin what? Your career what? Who did you just name?
Don't you? We not finna blast feed.
How you think that?
Okay, and I mean what, guy? Then
Damn sure.
Hey. I'm just saying. Hey, give my just due. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, can I thank
Go ahead. Floor is yours.
you? I'd like to sincerely thank my cousin to my left, Donnie Wanye.
Is that a good one?
Hell no.
One
Donnie
day,
Wanye.
I like that.
Wanye, man.
One day, I like that shit.
Donnie Wanye Kemp.
He kill it, man.
For his encouraging words. I'm a truth teller.
Right.
I'm a truth teller. There have been many times where Donnie has told me not to give up.
Right.
Do you know where Donnie has played a pivotal point in my career? Being a comedian, you don't always make money. Donnie will hey, look here. I'm gonna get this to you because I need you to keep going. Don't give up. Don't quit.
Wow.
I will say that.
Right.
Donnie never booked shit.
Hey,
But the nigga definitely blessed my pocket.
You was going good. You wasn't.
I was telling the truth.
You just fucked it in.
No.
Watching a good movie with the bad ending.
Oh, so that wasn't true.
You don't know. But that's why the Lord knows.
He don't do nothing.
He knows.
So Donnie has blessed with
The Lord knows.
So that's why you don't have to come to the shows because he supported another way.
No, I'm gonna start coming.
You gonna start coming?
I'm gonna start coming.
And it's been 22 years since Donnie gave.
Hey, I'm gonna start coming, Hug. I'm gonna start coming because there's like backstage stuff that be going on that ain't cool.
You ain't feeling. I feel that now.
I gotta keep them focused.
Like
Right.
what?
We ain't gonna talk about them here.
Well, he never wanted to discuss it.
He ain't gonna discuss it on the.
No, but he gonna damn sure tell what he do for me. But what is it in here, man? But let me say this. You know what I found out, man, from other comedians is that they feel like I'm close to whatever that is.
What's up, man?
And I'm gonna tell you, I think I can say this confidently. I spoke with Faison Love this morning. I had a blowout in my car last night. Talked to Faison this morning, and just talked to him a minute ago too. And he told me he's thinking about. He said, "Derek, I love doing movies." He said that's where my bread and butter is at. Nobody looks at me as a comedian, and he's funny. And I'm not exaggerating. He's funny. He told me, he said, I remember the first time I saw you. He said, you was on stage killing, and I had never heard of you before. He said, I was backstage and I choked on some popcorn. He said, I choked on that popcorn, and when you came backstage, you was like, was that all right? He said, I knew then the industry hadn't given you your just due. He said, and I started making plans for you right then. He was like, man, I'm actually thinking about giving up comedy in order to make you a star.
Wow.
You know, ain't nobody ever looked out for me like that.
What?
Do you know how big that is?
I do.
And for him to say that he's thinking about coming to my birthday party, man, just, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's what's up, man.
He said, Derek, I see it in you. And I know what that looked like. And you got that. Shouts out to you, Faison Love. That's why it killed me whenever Country Wayne and be like, he's a hater. Listen, he like what he like. I can't call him no hater.
Right. He been good to you. You know, I dig.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
See, my last girl can say he's a cheater. This one, you can't say that.
Hey, it's okay for me to cry, right?
I cried or something.
According to Tyrese, it is.
No, I thought he was getting there for a minute. I heard it in your
voice.
voice. Yeah.
No, you didn't hear that.
Get that titch out of here.
I did hear your voice.
Black men cry.
No, I wasn't. Oh, no. Because it means something when somebody believe in you. It damn sure means something. In this industry, especially in this industry, man, because we're so selfish. Comedians are selfish. We want what somebody else has. I ain't never wanted what nobody else got. I want what God got for me. That's all I want. I don't want nothing more because it ain't mine. I want what God got for me.
I heard that.
And I'm going to go get it because faith is an action word.
Ooh,
faith without works is dead. I'm working at it. And I got faith that it's going to happen. So guess what? It's going to happen. Now, let's move forward with the show. My bad. I didn't mean
you good, bro. You good. You know.
That's good, you know what I mean?
Little segue there, down. Now, I was going to text y'all in the group, man, because I was talking to Jason Warfield, and we was debating about
whether he wore contacts or not. Man, that nigga like Prince. And you looked at it. What happened when you looked at it? He chasing that marquee on my bed, dog.
But anyway, we were talking about the first. We was on the Belichick Brady, who should get the bulk of the credit. And I was like, people got short memories, cause, and that's what he was trying to give it all to Tom. And I was like, bro, you know, them first couple Super Bowls, like the greatest show on turf was amazing. And Belichick shut that shit down. I was like, you know, like I say, Brady morphed into that monster, but early on he wasn't that monster. And then we got on another one. Who do you think is it Mahomes
or Reed?
Is it Andy?
Let me tell you something.
I know it's both.
That's okay.
Which one would you give the bulk of the credit to?
You have to give the bulk of the credit to the player. It should always go to the player.
I always go to the player.
I believe it should always go to the player, not coaches. If that player, let me tell you, in the instance that it doesn't go to the player, if said player leaves and they're still in their prime and they don't continue their success, then it goes to the coach. With Tom Brady, it has to be Brady because Brady went to Tampa Bay, a struggling team and turn them into world champions.
Tampa Bay, he bought plenty of talent with him. Let's not forget that.
I'm not going to forget it.
Like, let's not forget he bought Leonard.
Who was their coach? Who was their coach?
What you mean who was their coach?
And that's all I'm saying.
No, I know Bruce Arians was their coach.
Okay. But
he did a damn good job. No, defensive coordinator did a good job.
Like, I didn't know what you were saying.
No, I'm
Bruce
saying
Arians was a hell of a coach.
Yeah, but for that year, but Bruce Arians won't ever go to the Hall of Fame, right?
No.
Y'all don't think?
No.
Y'all don't think what he did
It's not enough.
with the coach?
No, it's not enough.
No, Jimmy didn't do a lot. But Jimmy won. Jimmy
got
Jimmy
two.
got two.
Jimmy got two.
How many Bruce Arians got? He got one as the head coach.
How many Ray Parcells got? One?
Nah, Parcells won 3 with the Giants.
They won 3? Okay.
But that's what I was going to get at with Belichick, because he was the D coordinator.
He was
with the Giants.
With the Giants.
You see what I'm saying? So with those two, I still say Tom, because Belichick had the luxury of coaching the baddest defensive player.
Mm-hmm.
Most people are going.
And the reason I just don't, and I'm not arguing with you about the Pat Mahomes. I think Pat Mahomes is going to be the future GOAT. But what I will say in defense of Andy Reid, look what he did before he got Mahomes in Philly.
Yeah, McNabb.
But where do you rank McNabb?
McNabb is not even on my top.
That's my point.
I feel you.
That's my point. Okay. He had a whole lot of success.
I get it.
And McNabb was a
now when Brady left, Belichick didn't have no success. None.
No.
0. It was over with. But I think he was beyond his years at that time.
I don't think he was beyond his years. I think he took Brady for granted and he went to loading the roster with talent. What little he used to have some, believe it or not, he had some talent. Mm-hmm. Hernandez was a damn good tight end. Grunt was the monster tight end.
Yeah,
he kept a nasty running back.
Hernandez was a killer.
Like his defense was always top notch. He like went to.
I mean, a straight killer.
He was killing.
Donnie, don't you know what?
Next to Florida.
Florida,
Yeah.
I feel you on that. I like that. On that. I got you, man. Stay killer. But I got you. Dog. But now that's what I'm saying, because he posed this to me. He said,
and Hernandez would have been better if he'd hung around.
Well, we should have put you on the phone.
He wasn't hanging around. But at least he took his best shot.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry.
Oh, God. Now he asked this. He said, and then he brought it to the Dallas situation. He said, if Andy Reid came to Dallas, do y'all win the Super Bowl? Yeah. And I told him, that's what I said. I was like, we do.
No, yeah.
I said, if he got, and then he was, and I was like, no, that is better than that. Wouldn't y'all agree?
No, it's close.
Bro, no. I don't think
it's close.
Man,
I don't agree with
Fat Donovan huffing and puffing in the hub.
No, he was a baller. But to avoid what you saying Donovan that one, he won like what?
What?
He better than that.
No, what you
basing this on? Donovan had T.O.
What did you say about Donovan?
He only had him 1 or 2 years.
Hey,
he had Freddie Barnett was his best receiver.
Dog, he had T.O.
No. Hey, dog. T.O. didn't even stay long. 1.5 years, maybe. And then he was hurt. And T.O. my favorite player of all time. T.O. Dion. That's how it goes for me. T.O. wasn't there.
They didn't get to the Super Bowl until T.O. got there.
They damn sure didn't.
Okay. Boom.
But and to what you was asking me about what I was saying about Donovan McNabb is not in my top 25 all time.
Why? Because the white quarterback.
He just flipped it on you now. He just flipped it on you now.
Want to work it out.
Hey, I was gonna ask a question. That's all. Go ahead though.
You're working on that one. I just don't see Donovan McNabb as that.
I feel that. Is what
you know what I'm saying?
And Andy Reid got that. The dude that you don't have in your top 25. Andy Reid's the dude to 4 straight NFC Championship game and the Super Bowl. That's what and that's what I was telling him. I was like, bro, like let's not discredit Reid.
No,
Reid
no, Andy Reid is definitely
like he got him a quarterback and now he look unbeatable. Like he always have drew up the best plays offensively and put his teams in position to win.
Yeah, I believe in so you need a bit of both, right?
Oh, you definitely need both.
You need a bit of both. I just lean towards I think some coaches get too much credit and some don't get enough.
Mm-hmm.
Mike Tomlin deserves more credit. Never had a losing season. Hasn't been out there in Pittsburgh 18,
Right.
We can't really talk about none of the quarterbacks he's had. Well, he had Roethlisberger.
We talking about one of them.
He had Roethlisberger.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah.
And now he's got Russell Wilson. That's a wasp. Just keep an eye on it. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Hey, 'cause I'm like, yeah, I don't even play like that. But with these guys, hey man, it really did go hand in hand. I think both needed each other.
Right.
Andy Reid just needed to get somewhere where man, he's got the right weapons around him now. Andy Reid has the best weapons in Kansas City. It's the better team than it was in Philadelphia. I think his defense in Philly was so much better. But he did have LaShawn McCoy, and he had Deuce Staley. Deuce wasn't just a great running back. He was good for his time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Always in the top 15 running backs, I would think, like to a degree. But Donovan McNabb was a perennial Pro Bowler every year.
Right.
He's
house of
Andy Reid. And
when he lost Andy, how did his he left? He
went to Washington. And it's debatable. Whether or not he would go to the Hall of Fame. There is no guarantee on that.
I don't think he.
He's a Hall of Fame.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Hall of Fame.
It's gonna be one of them late ones.
Yeah, it will be. Yeah,
like our boy from the Cowboys.
Yeah, he'll be.
Hey, what's the guy with the Cowboys that finally got it?
Oh, the receiver.
Yeah.
What's his name? He just got it.
Yeah,
he's right about it. Drew. Yeah, Drew.
That's what it's gonna be for him.
You think he's gonna be an old man when he get in?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but after if these youngsters, Gomer's gonna start passing him.
Think about it. Rod deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. Right. Numbers better than Andre Johnson.
That is true.
2 Super Bowls. Rod is not getting in right now.
And I hate to agree with that because he's from you.
That's right.
But it is true. His numbers is better.
And it's sad that he won't get in. Not right. And I think they should consider the Broncos championship run. Pride was their best receiver.
Right.
I get it that they try to say it was Shannon Sharp. Rod's numbers always outshined his.
Right.
Shannon was just a bigger mouth. Rod just don't talk enough.
Right.
But yeah, I don't see Donovan going. Patrick Mahomes is already considered the GOAT. And if you can take the GOAT and do it, you're supposed to be able to do it with the GOAT.
Mm-hmm.
You're supposed to be able to do it. Belichick did it with quote unquote the GOAT.
But he wasn't the GOAT when he won it. When
he had a whole bunch. He had a veteran team around it.
I agree.
How many does Mahomes got now? 3 or 2?
He's at 3.
3.
Been to 4, won 3.
Should have won 4. One for the offsides.
I ain't gonna say that.
The offsides gave them.
He didn't have his left tap. No, but if you remember that game, they got spanked. Good.
No, that fourth, because it was a 4th and whatever. The dude was outside with. They extended the drive and they scored. They won.
Who was it?
The 1-1.
Nah, the Super Bowl they lost to Tampa. They got their head.
That was Tom Brady. That was Tom Brady.
Yeah, they lost to Tampa.
You lose the Tampa Tom.
Yeah, that was big.
Well, which one? I don't know if it was the AFC championship.
Yeah, it might have been the championship game.
Whenever he lost because due to the guy lined up outside.
Boom.
I don't remember what it was, but I know what you're talking about. I don't remember what. I think there's a case to be made that your coach can take you there. But so here's the question you have to ask yourself. We've seen Andy Reid with somebody other than McNabb, other than Mahomes. Mm-hmm. He did well, right?
He's done well with every quarterback.
How would Mahomes be? Yeah, because Alex Smith, to me.
That's what I'm getting at.
But Alex was
good. Take the point. I can't argue with somebody picking Mahomes. I'm just saying don't shit on Andy Reid.
No.
Andy Reid has showed every quarterback he's had has been successful with him.
Yeah.
I'm talking about from McNabb. He resurged Vic's career. Alex Smith was a wash, brought him back to life. Like Andy Reid is like the quarterback whisperer is what I'm talking about.
So does Mahomes do what he's doing right now?
And that's what I don't know. That's what I don't know.
If Mahomes
went to Dallas, do Dallas with McCarthy, do they win the Super Bowl?
I think so.
No.
He did win Rodgers.
He did win with Rodgers.
Uh-huh.
He did win with Rodgers.
Green Bay was different then, dog. Like
they did have some wideouts.
Green Bay was different.
They had a plethora of wideouts.
You also had Charles Woodson, defensive player of the year, had his greatest year. You understand what I'm saying? Leroy Butler. Come on, man.
They had talent.
They had some guys.
They had some talent. You're right.
To win a Super Bowl, you gotta have some talent.
And
it ain't a Super Bowl team.
They had the big boys up front. That Gilbert, big fella. They had a squad.
Right.
But A-Rod, as talented as he is, he should have won more.
I agree.
Sometimes it's got, but I don't put that on McCarthy. Won't go to the Hall of Fame.
You say he won or will?
He will not.
I don't think so either.
He will not. Let me tell you something. Your legacy, and you have a quarterback, capable. I will not say this is good. That is good enough to win a chip.
Mm-hmm.
Because of the coach he won.
I'm not so sure. Because that's the same coach in the regular season when he wins 12 games every year.
No, I feel you.
It's just when he gets to the playoffs, some cats can handle pressure and elevate.
But I don't think
some cats can handle pressure. And
so who do you think is on? Dak or the coach?
I think Dak.
I'm saying the coach.
The play calling ain't changed. The personnel ain't changed.
But it needs to. The playoffs supposed to. You're supposed to do it.
Right, your system been working. Your system working.
Yeah, but all right. So like, if you run,
what do y'all change in the playoffs? What do Shanahan do different? Did he do in the regular season?
Fuck it up.
Go ahead.
Since they signed CD to this massive contract.
And they got Dalvin Cook, who I don't think is over.
No, that kid was 29 years old.
I think he's gonna be better than Zeke. And
I know. I think it was a good pickup.
I think it was a good pickup.
But I also think the Cowboys should have made a run on that damn receiver. They just picked up Marshall.
We just picked up somebody?
Yes.
I ain't paying no attention.
He was at like LSU a couple years ago. Good. I think Cowboys.
Oh, okay.
He's good.
Okay.
Because the Cowboys wide receiver room ain't just that.
Well, Cooks,
they had you disappear when that because let me tell you something,
bro. Is Dak is not finding the receivers.
Hey dog, but I think he looking so much for CD.
But that's on the quarterback.
Hell, I would look for him.
Okay, so man, do you think
CD? Hold on. CD was whooping our ass by himself in the NFC Championship. He was kicking the snot out of us, and I was like, somebody stop it. We couldn't, bro. Look for that man. With nobody, we didn't care about nobody else. CD Lamb by himself it was until late that we won the game. He was tearing our ass
now
all by himself.
If either one of y'all was a GMO for the Cowboys,
right?
Both your quarterback and your receivers do.
I probably filed paperwork to just drop the team out of the league if I was.
But would you want to secure your quote unquote franchise quarterback first?
I would.
Before you do the receiver?
They're not sure you're the franchise quarterback.
That's what I'm saying. So did the Cowboys get it right?
I think they did.
Yeah, let me tell you something. You got it right if you bring in Shedeur Sanders next year.
And that's what I'm saying. That's what's
you bring in Shedeur, you want him to have CD. Right. Shedeur got on.
It's not just that. Dak's numbers in the playoffs plummet, and they have.
And let me tell you, a lot of people will get rid of you too late versus too early. And I think this is Bill Belichick used to get rid of you a year early versus a year.
I agree with that.
And so maybe they are getting ready to get rid of Dak.
And now Dak control. Now, one thing I honestly believe this by Jerry Jones. I think Dak controls his own destiny. I think if Dak and McCarthy both control their own fate, if we come out this year, if they would have made it to, we wouldn't have to win it all. Bro, if they got to the NFC Championship game and played their ass off against y'all and lost, Dak's gonna be the highest paid player in football history.
I agree with that.
McCarthy finna get an extension. Trust me.
But
McCarthy would get fired. Dak would get I don't believe that y'all gonna keep McCarthy. I just don't believe that.
I think man. This is last year.
Y'all don't understand what kind of owner we have. We got the same kind of owner with the mentality that your head coach got. It ain't enough. Jerry Jones literally would rather win one Super Bowl and get all the credit than win 5 Super Bowls and get mediocre credit. He could have had Tom Brady. He could have had Rodgers. But if I win the Super Bowl with them, I don't get that shine. And I'm not. They not representing me.
Both of them California boys from right there, they should have been there.
They wanted to be there.
Both of them.
That's what I'm talking about.
And it hurt my heart.
That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
That's what Jerry. I say that to say Jerry wanted McCarthy. He don't want somebody that's finna come. He don't want no old that's finna come in there and be
and
like
get the credit, and like Jimmy
Johnson.
Johnson.
Get the dad. Jimmy won 2 in a row and got fired. Jimmy was getting all the props. Everybody, nobody talking about no damn Jerry. Everybody, hey, that Jimmy Johnson.
Hey, look at
Jimmy Johnson did that. And that drove him crazy.
You ever seen a man with a fine wife and other men be like, boy, let me tell you something. You got you something. And he'll look at him and go, you want it, you can have it. You want to know why? That man know what that woman is like because he's intimate with her. That is your take on the Cowboys.
That's it, man.
You know it, but
right.
No, and it makes sense to me.
I'm telling you, man.
We don't know him like he knows.
That dude there, man. He like, damn, cause if I do win one, my handprint is all over this. I drafted CD. I drafted that. I drafted Z.
You want
I got Michael Parsons. When you like it, my handprint all over this Super Bowl. If I can get me,
when you saying that, you want to know what I hear in my head? What is Jerry Jones riding to the stadium playing? I won't deny it. You don't want to with me.
But hey, I think you're onto something though, because the third one, who was there on the third one?
That's what I'm talking about.
Who was there?
Barry Swift.
You don't get talked about.
That's how I know. That's my point. That's what I'm saying. Jerry bought in them, and they won the Super Bowl. Jerry won his name to ring through the ages. Dog, Jimmy ain't even in the ring of fame.
He is now.
But how long did he go? That's a foul.
Yeah, finally.
With them,
how you get the Hall of Fame faster than you get in the Ring of Honor? That is, bro. You in the Hall of Fame with the more.
Because he's got in.
You ain't even in the low. Right? Yeah.
Jerry won whenever we was.
Jerry,
you weren't even senior in high school. You was a sophomore freshman.
They won their last one in what?
92?
No, 96.
96. I was thinking.
Dog, that's
what I'm talking about, bro.
That damn near 30
and Jerry just put him in the ring. That tell me that wasn't perfect.
Now you saying 30 years? Are you trying to be funny? Because it's about.
Oh no,
I was saying because San Francisco's been longer than that.
Right.
No, I'm right. No, I wasn't saying.
Okay, that makes you try to throw a shot there.
I don't know. Hey, let me tell you something. You'll see my straight. I don't throw them hooks in. No. But hey, man, I say it's dual credit because we don't. Phil Jackson took Kobe and Mike.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
I agree.
He had Kobe, Mike, and Shaq. Let me say that because it was Shaq first. When you take the best players, if you're a good, you're supposed to win.
Right.
Could Phil Jackson have done that with Martin Gortat as his best player? Probably not. With Bradley Beal as his best player? Probably not. Would they win games? Sure, because he's smarter than a lot of coaches and he gets the most out of it. They weren't going to win championships like that. Just wasn't going to do that. Just wasn't going to do that, man. But shouts out to y'all for getting CeeDee Lamb and his money. I don't like how much money he got.
Why not?
And that's the market.
I mean, but I ain't one of those market guys. Me and Torrey, we had these discussions all the time because he'll bring up the market. I'm like, bro, market value is for the top players in the market.
But he's one of the top.
And he is. No, but I'm not talking about CD.
Okay.
I'm saying CD worth what he got. Just got CD about.
Yeah.
He ain't worth what he got just out the market.
I got
you. And that's what I'm saying. He think you ain't out of line for one that kind of money. And I'm like,
bro, you is way out of line.
That's what you feel.
Yeah.
And that ain't no point. That's what I'm like, bro.
Let me tell you what.
Like you're not a game changer like them.
No.
You're not a game changer like
never asked him to be.
I agree.
So I'm like, I don't understand what you listen. You gonna take your ass to a franchise? You go to the Cardinals,
right?
Go on over there,
right?
And catch 93 balls a year and never sniff, the playoff. You go if that's what you.
I feel
bro. I say finish the job.
I feel that.
Man, listen, play that and try to win a chip.
I feel that.
Then go get your money. Right. The money gonna be there.
Right.
You. Hey, listen here. Unless you don't believe, see, a lot of times I don't think Brandon Ayuk is good, but bro, ain't nobody ever game plan to stop Brandon.
And I promise, man, you don't know how much I have to tell so many Niner fans. I'm like, if Debo go anywhere, you put the package in for Debo. If Debo go to the Cowboys, the offense coordinator finna put a package in. If you go to New England, they finna put a package in. You finna put a package in for special Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, CeeDee Lamb. Your special players gonna have it. No matter where they go, you finna put something in. Gotta say that dynamic.
You know who brings back kids to me?
Go ahead.
Donald Trump.
Nothing wrong with it. Right.
Solid. Nothing wrong with
it. Fit the system just right.
That's
Dependable. Like boom.
Tough.
Yeah, but you ain't finna. But hey.
Who's game plan for Donald Trump?
What you mean, man? You out here to catch him off guard. I'm looking at you, man. Got him.
It's gonna be a good pickup. Got him. That nickel back.
Right on, man. That's what you get. Nah, you gonna get some one-on-ones with this safety look over here.
Cooking, coach. He the fourth best DB. That's. I think that's realistic. I agree with that. Sorry about that to my 49ers.
That's what it is, man.
But man, look at stuff to me from a very real perspective.
Right on.
That boy is not worth top tier money, and we would be foolish not to go and trade him and let somebody else pay him. Mm-hmm. You know what he did, which I don't even understand him. I watched on SportsCenter the other day. They said that Ayuk had an opportunity to go to the Patriots, but he didn't like their quarterback situation.
He didn't have an opportunity, and they was gonna give him a contract.
That's what I'm getting.
And guess what? You don't want Drake May as your quarterback or Jacoby Brissett,
right?
Or the other kid from Tennessee, Milton, whoever his name.
No, he gone.
Yeah, no, he ain't. He got a big arm. He just
no, he just got traded.
I just saw him in the preseason.
The boy from Tennessee, he just got traded. He's the backup somewhere else. I promise.
Oh, wow.
He might, this must have literally just happened.
Like within the past 2 days.
Okay, I know I saw him in the preseason.
I watched him play in Tennessee.
I didn't know his arm was that strong. They say he can stand on the goal line and throw it 95
I see video.
And I was like, that is amazing.
Yeah, I see
video. I saw him play in person. Whenever the Titans played the Houston Texans. And let me tell you, the most garbage quarterback I've ever seen in my life.
Strong arm.
You couldn't tell it in that game.
Right.
Derrick Henry ran for 200 yards. Right. And this boy, hey, bro.
So basically, you're saying the black quarterback.
That boy, that was garbage. I can't even.
Now you talking about Willis?
My bad. I'm thinking about Malik Willis.
Yeah. Who's still there?
I'm tripping.
Willis got traded.
My bad.
Yeah, Willis did get traded, but Milton is still there.
Right.
Okay, Milton said, my bad. Malik Willis is trash.
He is.
Hey, Donnie, I watched it, bro. Derrick Henry ran for 200 yards, and I think this joker made it through for 27. I'm in an NFL game watching a quarterback throw 20.
Wow. That is awful.
It was garbage. But, you're not worth that. Our system made you worth that.
Next question. Jamar Chase holding out, Donnie, with 2 years left. Do we have a leg to stand on?
No.
I don't think so either. Like, bro, if I'm the GM, I'm calling your bluff.
Yeah.
Because I know how y'all NFLs waste money.
Yeah, like
y'all niggas go broke all the time.
True.
I'm gonna be like, bro, you ain't no way you finna be 2
years. Man, if he was going to last year, cool.
Right.
You got 2 years left.
That's what I said, bro. Like CD had to live. Like, he's like, bro, I can eat this last year, my rookie deal, and be unrestricted and go get broke off if that's what y'all do. We can do that. Bro, you got 2 years. Like, if I'm the GM, I know you ain't finna sit out no 2 years and not play no football.
It's not that he's gonna sit out 2 years, but the Bengals are not that without him. T. Higgins is a great player, right? Really good player. Mm-hmm. T. Higgins is basically Brandon Ayuk. Right. Jamar Chase is a game changer. You pay that man.
Now he gonna get paid.
He is gonna get paid.
But I think he's wrong by doing the
dog. Like, bro, you just doing you doing this a year too early.
Hey, but I think he's doing the Bengals a favor.
How? Because you save money when it's an extension anyway.
Hey, the market gonna get reset again, right? And guess what he gonna get the following year? Way more than that.
I can say it because old dudes ain't got paid yet. Jefferson ain't got paid yet, have he?
No, Jefferson set the market, but that's
he got paid
35 a year.
Yeah, he got paid.
Yeah, that's why all these receivers want some money.
Yeah, he got paid.
That's why everybody want. And
now Jefferson came a year before Chase, right? I know.
No,
they came out together. They was at LA.
Oh, so they been on.
They balled out.
They been on gone paid him.
They balled out together.
That's right. They do play. They play together. Wait, maybe he got a point then. Like this, old dude came out the same time he did.
I agree with him, but see, so look, you shouldn't have signed a 5-year. You should have signed a 4-year.
Also, old dude signed the 4.
I think that's what it was.
Oh, okay.
I think if I'm correct, I believe that's what it was.
I don't know why they signed the extra time anyway. I was signing the minimum.
Yeah,
man. Anyway, you get excited,
so you can go ahead and get that.
Nah, man. But if you understand what positions, not in certain positions, okay. If I'm a rookie running back, I sign the 5 just because. Boom, they doing running back. So that's what's up. But at receiver, receiver, if you're a good receiver, you might get 3 contracts in your career.
Mm-hmm.
No,
like 3 big contracts. 3 big.
Yeah, because they got this one. They're definitely gonna get one more.
That's what I'm talking about.
Because listen, that's another 4 year.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
How old is Mike?
Shit.
Hey, dog. Mike just got broke out.
Yeah, that's a receiver there. Hey man, he has gotten every ounce out of what God gave him.
Yes, he did.
I'm not no Mike Evans fan.
I like Mike.
I do not.
If you saw the E60 on him, you would be a Mike Evans fan.
Well, I understand just as a football player. I'm talking about the story. I'm literally just talking about his game. I feel him on being a good player. I just ain't with him.
He wasn't beat up one of your favorite players.
No. I just never. There's nothing to him. You want to know what he is? He's the equate version of Julio Jones. And Julio Jones was a monster.
Mm-hmm.
Mike Evans, really good, but he's just the equate version of him.
What you like in the receiver then?
Man, he had 9 seasons.
Yeah, Mike done had like 1,000 yards.
Yeah,
his whole career, bro.
Yeah, I know. I understand that.
With playing with the Jameis Winston of the world, bro. Like, like Mike a stud.
He done it.
But hey,
I don't see nothing to his game that other than you can really catch the ball. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. That's your job. He does his job.
He ain't flashing enough for you.
Hell no.
You want him coming out,
man. I want the gritty. I want the hard gritty. I want the gritty. I want the hard gritty. I want gritty, man. I want gritty, man.
Yeah, all he doing is giving the ball.
That's it, man. Hold up. I love that.
Oh, I love it.
Now, I disagree with the running back. I wouldn't want to sign along as a rookie.
What you said, a 1 or 2?
Maybe 3, because if you that good, you know your window closes.
That's true.
So go ahead.
I was speaking from a first round standpoint.
Yeah, but
not if I'm a second round or third round pick, you're exactly right. But they break first round.
Yeah.
And that's I should have clarified.
Yeah.
That was my
they ain't even really breaking them off like that.
Nah, Bijan got a nice piece of money. Like the first, Zeke got a nice piece of money.
Bijan needs to tell the Falcons, hey, I can't run the ball more than 15 times a game.
Nah, that ain't how the game go.
Let me tell you something. Mm-hmm. Don't run that ball more than 15 times a game.
Hey, man.
That ain't how it goes. Hey, you want to preserve your body? They don't give a damn.
And they don't, but they don't give a damn about the end.
Because he don't got one more contract.
That's what I do feel on that. I do feel on that.
Yeah, that's the case.
But some teams will do right by it because I hate he went to the division and I got to see him. But I was happy for Saquon getting that contract together. I really was like, dude, you deserve that.
Saquon deserved it.
You deserve that. You deserve that payday.
And Giants is a fool for letting him go.
Man, the Giants, the borderline
they
guys,
definitely
they might have some sheets hanging in
there. That's
like
for
real, bro. Like they just like y'all just do some suspect stuff, man. Like so, like I'm telling you, man, when he basically gave a different argument in the same paradigm, he was sitting there talking about Saquon being injured and this and that the past couple of years, blah blah blah. And then so the dude posed the question to him about Daniel Jones. Like he's had 3 major injuries in 2 years. But the offensive line is like, is this did Saquon run behind? Mm-hmm. Did he get the ball on all the time and get hit? The quarterback is getting hit all the time. The running back getting hit all the time. And but you finna make excuses. It's the offensive line fault on him getting hurt. Saquon just better days behind. Yeah. And I was like, bro. And it was clear that all the other coaches wanted to keep Saquon, man. They actually had a real cool commercial where they showing everybody, it's a football commercial. I love the football commercial. And they showed like a giant house and the little girl come out the back and she got a Saquon Philly jersey on and the whole family sitting on the couch and they look at her. She said, I go where Saquon. I just thought that was a real cool story. I go where Saquon goes, man. I like that's what's up. Oh, dog.
Hey man, but you put something in the group about Cam.
I did. That's we getting out the football talk. Did you see the interview with Cam and the doctor?
I did.
What you think about the doctor assessment of what Cam doing?
Now, if first off, is she like really a doctor?
Oh, she got she not an MD, PhD.
It's like a
she's
psychology type thing.
Yeah.
But she was a doctor.
Nerd doctor. Yeah,
I got it.
She ain't no Umar doctor.
I got it.
I think her ass is unrealistic.
She is.
I
thought you were talking about her. She fine. Give it my bad. Now I do think she was she had a moment in the interview. I give her that. At one point,
I'm gonna tell you how I feel about it. Just
she was in the interview and she was talking about how
they stomach hurting, so he right. I should have said that.
Nah, you good. That Ozempic be doing the number on it. To go.
And all them fruity be eating.
They trying to get regular, man. Boy, just trying to stay regular, dog.
So do you agree with Cam's logic or on how?
I mean, she was that. What got me with her is let's not change the way the world works and the world has always worked. Like, just you go back to the biblical time. The rich and powerful have had multiple women, and if you're gonna say broken homes, I'm like, Solomon had created a bunch of broken homes. King David created a bunch of broken homes. What I'm basically getting at is, how old is Cam's youngest? And it's like a rhetorical. I'm sure Cam's youngest is not a newborn, and I say that to say they just not put the abortion laws in. Correct? That's a new thing. Okay, well you can't get abortion. Okay, so that being said,
certain states you can't.
Okay, but what I'm getting at is, when Cam's kids was born, if a woman didn't want the baby, she didn't have to have the baby.
Facts.
Okay. That's what I'm getting. So don't point the finger at Cam, blaming him for a broken home if she was a willing participant in having kids out of wedlock with this multi-millionaire man, Carlos.
But I also think that she was unrealistic in what these are her ideas.
I agree.
Now, did she have some points?
She had some points. She had some points.
Cannot deny that this woman knew what she. But you're also, ma'am, you talking about in a perfect situation.
Right.
We don't live in a society where there is perfection.
Right.
We live in a now. Is Cam intentionally going out here creating broken homes? Him and Nick Cannon doing the same thing.
Yeah.
But kind of what Jerry said.
That's what I'm saying. The woman
is the willing participant.
She is.
And have understanding.
Right. For their standard of living. Listen here. You got now they can say what they want to say. You got fathers who are in the military whose jobs.
I know what you mean. They're absent after they work.
Is that a broken family?
That's what I'm getting at. That's what I promise you I feel. Okay. That's what I was like, ladies, stop with all that. Oh, she crushed me. I'm like, stop it.
She did not.
There's a lot of husbands that got to go do something.
Listen, man.
So if I'm over in contracting in Kuwait, trying to stack this paper up, and I done signed a 3-year deal that I bust my home up because I'm over here trying to get this money.
And now you with somebody else because you couldn't handle the loneliness. Right. But it's my fault because come on, man.
That's what
that woman did not crush Cam the way that people.
That's what I like. She did not. She schooled it.
No, she didn't.
The only one who said it is women, though.
Them was the one.
Oh, you asked them. You asked them steps out there.
Yeah. Well, them just the cats trying to get some booty. They trying to. You see, I agree with you, didn't you?
And they.
Yeah. Trying to get them
man, look here, dog. You can say what you want to say. Women help to create more broken homes than men.
So you're right. 80% of divorces filed by who?
Women.
Yeah,
they help to create that, man. You say you want leadership. You say you want a strong man, and the moment that strength comes, you don't even know how to deal with it.
Right.
A lot of times.
Right.
Hey, you're helping to create that.
Right.
The Bible even speaks of it better be on the rooftop.
Right. Oh.
Than in the house
with a contentious woman.
Yeah,
you know, right.
And man,
God tell you rather live on the roof. They don't just say the roof. He said the corner. You rather be on the corner of the roof and try to sleep. Not in the house with a not in the spare room. That's God. That's the Lord. Oh, yeah. You out of here. He's like, I know exactly what she on.
Hey, what come after my bring up guy? Y'all look at me crazy.
I used to be talking about hungry guy.
Image of him, right?
He created us in his
Why can't I be
Hey, he damn near like Kevin Garnett. What up, Lord? What up, Lord? Stop calling the Lord.
Right, man.
But listen, man. A woman can be so contentious, and then they'll tell you to go to the Bible. Then as soon as you bring that up,
right.
No,
it's just certain passages they want to hear. Man.
That's you, man.
Right, I agree.
Look here, you can be so ignorant. It didn't say go to another room.
Right.
The roof.
Yeah.
The roof. The roof is so fire. We don't need no woman. Let them know. I'm just saying.
I feel you, man.
So Cam Newton is making a conscious decision to bring children into this world and offer them a lifestyle that men will take care of.
Oh, I would ask any woman this. So would you rather be with a man? He's a hard-working brother. He's a hard-working brother. But a hard-working brother putting in about 40 a year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like down, the refrigerator is bare.
Yeah.
The Wi-Fi barely on his spirit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we got roaches.
I got to ask you,
you know,
2-3
like,
times to take care
all
of
that right there. The car breaking down.
Yeah.
Would you rather the house together?
The house?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Or would you rather pull up in your 3-car garage? Yeah. The Rover back in, the Mercedes right there.
And Consuela is in there cooking.
The kids in private school.
Yeah.
Like, man, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I was saying. Like, man, I see what you're trying to say, man.
However,
but stop. What you already kind of going towards, all the women that was riding her coattails,
right,
are the same women that would be one of those women.
Exactly. And they know this.
Yes.
And they'll get pissed off at you for saying that when they know that.
All those women that will be those women.
Now, that's all.
If they was
able to
read
the stuff, that's all I'm thinking. Like, really? So big 6'5" multimillionaire Cam want to impregnate you.
You gonna go for it?
They going all that.
And everybody say if they know.
Hey,
Daryl got these dead ass beast dudes anyway.
Oh, you let Pookie.
Yeah.
You let Pookie skeet up.
Come on,
Hey, dog. Cam gonna keep on doing what he's doing. Like Cam say, let me pull up on you, girl. Let's see what she got to say. Dog, Cam is listen. I don't have no problem with what he's doing. Cause see, people love to tell you how to do your house,
right?
And the shit in your house. What work at yours and work at yours might not work in mine. I'm gonna do what I feel is best for me and mine. Right. And if the hell, I'm divorced. Listen,
both of y'all are.
See, I'm gonna say both of y'all are.
Y'all can't bring the guys y'all can't keep these. The comedian can be in the paper. Oh, her show.
Is this other lady? Is she married?
No. And that's the whole thing. And she was saying
he must not have never kids.
She would never date a man that has kids and created a broken home. So basically, if you got,
I can't think she's full of shit.
I think I don't know.
Nope.
I ain't gonna say that.
Let me tell you what.
She ain't full of shit yet.
Not yet.
It's coming. Reality might not be full of shit yet.
Not today.
Hey, we're gonna talk about 7 years. Yeah. The answer's still right. Still fine.
So hey, she can be that way right now. But see, it's another joker. Wait, but let me tell you something. When he come over there with that BDR, that bad dick report, all of his degrees, no kids, and no swagger.
Right.
Because that's what you're gonna get.
Right.
That's what you think. Can you handle that?
Right.
Now she just might find a joker. Love the Lord, go to church.
Right.
You know, no, I want to wait till marriage.
Right.
She might find. But while he waiting till marriage, man, he's still cheating on you.
Man, do y'all think guys like that? What you just said? No, what you just said. You described. You said go to church. He won't wait till marriage. Y'all think he down low?
No. Hey, let me tell you this. No, I don't think he's
you
down low.
never do that. Is he down low?
Yeah.
No, he ain't down low, but he low down because you could have cheated on him. He just a low down mother.
Nah, man, because I believe some people
try
to be serious about their walk.
That's right.
And they might, it not. And that's why Scripture tell you ain't a lot of people getting into heaven. Like everybody seem to think all of these people. Heaven is New Jerusalem is measured. It is already so many cubits and boom, boom, boom. Scripture tell you hell is enlarged herself. Hell, so a lot of everybody think they're going to heaven like that.
Okay, so that's easy.
I'm not supposed to go to heaven.
Just based off what you know about him, what you think he gonna make it?
God give him time. God give me time. God give you time.
Right, but the steady here right now.
If anybody on this couch wants to stay, we in trouble now. If we want to stay. But let's pray we don't go today.
Let me see this. He give me a chance to repent.
That's what I'm saying.
He got to let me in there. He got to let me in there. Give me a chance to repent.
You got to repent.
Yeah.
You can't say you're sorry and then go bend over there.
Wait,
It don't work like that. It don't work like that.
I forget what it's called, but yeah, I know what you mean. Here's the deal.
Lord know my heart.
But no. Don't do the smoking part because in Genesis, I want to say chapter 2 or 4, it does say every herb of the field was good.
Hey, man, come on. Man.
What they call weed?
Right. That's what they call it.
It was herb. It's made for the healing of the neighborhood.
Well, we say that about cocaine. Cocaine, okay.
And you're right. And let me tell you something. See, it's the overindulgence in shit.
Right.
Food is good. Everybody eat. Meat is made, stored up for you.
Hey.
But when you're gluttonous, then that comes to sin.
Right.
Maybe you can snort a line and get away with it. You think.
I want to piggyback off what you said.
That's when the gray area was about. Don't talk about the
right.
Piggyback what you said about the whole,
Gotcha,
people who smoke for health issues.
Yeah.
So is that bad?
No.
I don't think so either.
It's not your appetite. If you've had cancer before, I'm a cancer survivor. You need it for cannabis is used to help people. They prescribe it, the doctor. So any other medicine they prescribe, you can overdose on anything.
I feel what y'all saying. And if one of y'all ever get cancer, okay, you had it.
One bottle.
Yeah, that was not. But you're good now, right? That's what I'm saying.
Medicine is in my mind, man.
And that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I feel what you're saying. Right, man. Yeah, now somebody in pain and then stage 4.
But
by all means.
So basically for doing it every day because you want to, that's when you're wrong.
That's the indulgence. Hey man, listen.
That's
anything overly done, like me being overweight, bro, I've indulged too much. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's a sin. You talk about the 7 deadly sins. Gluttony is one of them. Yeah. You can do too much of something.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you that lady full of crap because Judge Mathis woman left him.
That's what I was just asked y'all about that. What y'all
39 years.
39 years. She finna put that thing back in the game at 60 years old.
But hold on though, but how do we know? Because I don't know how old she is, right?
She's older than 39. She's been married 39 years. So let's say she got married at 17.
So let's just say that. So she got to be 50 something.
That's putting it down to 60.
Okay,
56 years.
Yeah. Okay, so she on the clock.
Oh, she bad.
I mean, her younger days is behind.
No, she dead.
So she could have been at a place where now I want peace.
After 39 years, hey, let me tell you something. The internet is undefeated. Somebody said, "What happened?" They just called her a crackhead.
I mean, but like because
everybody crackhead.
That man is a multi-millionaire. Right. So so he's giving her a lifestyle, a very good lifestyle. Right. She could be lacking peace, and she's like, she's at the age now. Look, I'm on the back end.
Right.
I want to enjoy my life with peace, the remaining that I do have.
Tyler was at the show Saturday night in Shreveport. Let me tell you something, man. And I told them people then, I'm gonna tell y'all now. If you've been married to somebody for 39 years,
I totally agree. Yeah,
you can hold out another 6 to them.
We both by out of here.
We both by gone.
We both
for 6 more years.
How long was Tina Turner married?
It wasn't 39 years.
So okay, so to say she was. So she supposed to spend the next 20 years getting her ass kicked?
About 14 years she was married.
That's what I want. So again, so if she was married for a long period of time, so she supposed to stay and get her ass
Yeah, she
for 30
been taking them L for 39 years.
That man been whooping her ass.
He was whooping her ass.
Hey man, no, I'm talking about
so they say.
Yeah, so they say.
You know what
I'm saying? Like you said though. Here's the thing. Judge Mathis, he may have been whooping the
I'm just trying to create a scenario.
I feel you. And Tina tried to leave Ike. He showed up at that bus station. Huh? Want to take my key? Get in the car. Get in the car.
The last name got my daddy blood on it.
She having it, but I want that name belong to me. Huh? That what you gonna do, Ed? Huh? Name belong to me now. Now that you want to leave the name.
I heard that, man.
But after 39 years,
yeah,
what is it
right
that just happened that made you say, I can't take it anymore? 39 years. You've seen your share of whatever he did it when he was young.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you something. Sometimes you get a little too old just to do stuff. It ain't that you can't do it no more. I'm just too old to do what I used to do. Now, I don't know how you feel. We may be experienced. I just can't do it like I used to do it no more. And I'm not talking about sex. I'm just whatever it is in life.
Right.
These hands, these hurt.
I got you.
These feet, these some.
I got you.
Belly done came in. Like it's a lot. What did he do after 39 years where you said, I just can't take this no more?
I agree.
What the fuck did you do?
What you think?
Oh, no.
That's new.
The report said irreconcilable differences, which is vague, of course.
Yeah.
But
on the cool, the fact that neither one is actually, I figure she would be the one that would address it first.
She will.
And the fact that she ain't said anything, we can all form an opinion that could be very wrong.
Right.
When I'm forming mine, she's wrong. 39, he better have knocked this shit out you.
Yeah.
Now, if he hit you, leave.
So all because she with somebody for 39 years and she could be fucking miserable. So just because she with that person for 39 years, she's supposed to spend the rest of her life miserable?
So.
It done it.
Hell no. Hell no, dude. This man, the way motherfuckers die these days, man, you better live your life the best you can. If motherfucker ain't making you happy, she better be happy. If that motherfucker ain't doing it for you, ain't doing it for you.
In 39 years,
be happy.
You had 39 years to figure that out.
Right.
Let me tell you something. Whatever unhappiness that you had, you should have left at year 19.
How many motherfuckers now, 40 years old, still trying to rap? And they ain't found that spot yet.
Hey,
motherfuckers still doing
it. They're trying.
No.
That's why she needs to still try to make that relationship work.
No, you know what? No, but somebody tell look at motherfucker, go get a job. This ain't it. You keep trying to sell the goddamn CDs in the goddamn store. Nobody want that shit no more.
All right, so let me tell you something. Marriage is where somebody should tell her, stick with it.
Right.
What you giving up for now?
Right.
Okay, that's why I go back to Tina Turner. So she supposed to have stuck with it.
I can whoop her ass.
Hey, so people to see we getting our ass beat up.
Hey man, when you get old, your bones get brittle. I wouldn't go back and put it on like that. She goes, damn. And little thing ain't that. That's all you got. I was just like, what? Get your ass in the shell, dog. Get out of here. Get out of here.
And then she fall back.
Right.
You got me out here. Man.
I disagree with that. If a motherfucker is making you unhappy, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn how long you with that person. If that person, I mean, we don't know. We can form an opinion because we're on the outside looking in.
Unhappy.
She very well could have been. She could have been happy from the beginning, and things could have been changing to where she's like, man, fuck this. This shit ain't for me.
And you may be right, but what I'm on is that ain't what to me. And see, I know I ain't.
She probably got the
jam that you got down the board, but I get the phone. No. You must get this stuff out, man. y'all took them vows, you supposed to ride them vows.
You motherfucking lie.
You supposed to ride them vows.
You motherfucking lie.
Hey man, the words say you supposed to ride them vows.
No, it don't say stick it out.
No, it do.
It gives you this.
Oh, yes,
it gives you that.
No, no, it's well.
It gives you that.
You know what the vow
It gives you
say?
that.
You know what the vow say? For better or for worse, you don't get to determine or for worse.
Right.
A lot of people want to determine they're for worse.
Right.
So when the vow say for better, if it was so great, it wouldn't be nothing. This going too perfect.
What are you trying to
He
preach?
just being right.
And you did a total opposite of what you trying to preach.
Truth is truth, though.
It's just
all you doing is you know, like you can take self-inventory.
I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about.
Well, it does say for better or for worse, Tony.
Okay, your point.
And you don't get to determine you're for worse.
Dang.
Well, you know.
Did it get that bad though?
Yeah.
For both of y'all, it got that bad where y'all couldn't bear it anymore.
For me?
Yeah.
Well,
For me, yeah.
Let me say this.
I don't give a fuck about this shit. For mine, yeah.
Hey man, let me say this here. It had a lot to do with me, but when I got to the point to where I knew I could hit her, it was time to go.
Right.
That was.
No, you can give it an Ike, huh?
When I felt like I could do that to her, that's when I decided to leave. Now that's just me.
Right.
Now I'm not saying that it was just that, but when I knew that day, I looked at her and sized her up to see if she.
Oh, so now I see what Hub on.
What Hub on?
See, Hub been on this fucking Cam Newton tip.
No, not like that.
But Hub want to make babies,
No.
and Hub want to make babies.
I want to get married.
And have these.
I want to get married.
Hey, he want to create these single homes.
Right.
Hold on. Hub just said something.
Make a baby. My baby make a baby.
Hub just said something very interesting. I want to say that Nug posted this about how women are not. Lala said. Lala answered.
I thought it.
Right.
The post she made about women don't necessarily want to get married anymore.
And women full of shit. And I said that on this post. And if you look at the, I
never read any comments.
I don't want to piss nobody off. I don't want to piss none of your audience off. But they basically on that biblical shit.
Man,
it's looking like it ain't gonna happen. So you acting like you don't want it.
Here's the thing. It ain't want to happen. The nigga they want just ain't want them.
That's what I'm on.
That's
shit.
Yeah.
Like, stop it. And I'm like,
and that killed me.
The point is Lala Anthony, who was married, is still carrying his last name, but marriage ain't shit if you don't get your ass on. The men that you want is what I said on the post. They want a younger version of you, Lala.
That's right.
Yeah, then that's what it is. They just want a younger
What
version.
they've seen that other men do it, and I saw this firsthand in LA, and I think it's something. It doesn't happen in the South this way, but once you get out there to the West Coast, you'll see that this is true, which is what Donald Sterling was dealing with once I watched that whole.
I mean, the kid that too, man.
Oh man,
good.
Yeah,
it looked like it was good.
Let me tell you why it was good to me, because I've been schooled on how this happens.
Right.
What happens is men of that age with that money, man, they always getting a newer. It's like a car.
Like a car. I
need the newest model.
Yeah, I need the latest model,
brother. I promise you.
Oh no, you're exactly right.
So when you said they want the younger version of you. Yo, those whenever them jokers get a taste of that money and they see that's how the men do, man, they get rid of them women. Look here, put her on a severance package. Old girl was just mad because she didn't want to be on no severance package. Right. The one that told on Donald Sterling. Mm-hmm. She wanted to really be there, like, yo, make me your one. She wanted it all, but that's the game. Right. That's the game they play out there. Right. Be it right or wrong. It just
a lot of them women that jump on posts like that. To me, like guys or female applying for a job over and over again, they get told, we find somebody better. Right. But keep the application in. Yeah.
I think those women
and then the minute the job call,
right.
Hey, we got a job opening.
Right.
Okay, I can put my 2 weeks notice in.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Right.
That's what they be on to me. Like I saw, man, I don't know, man, women is motherfucker, boy.
It got worse.
Yeah, like they
like an all-time low. Right.
I saw another post today, and somebody shared something. It was based off like, do people change for who they want to change for, or something like that? And within seconds, women, hell no, niggas ain't no good.
That boy.
The fact is, people do change who they feel worthy to change for.
Right. I totally agree.
And see, and what I hate when they speak for the mass, like they done fucking slept with every fucking man in the country to form an opinion that all men are the same.
Right.
There are some men that would change for you.
Right.
The niggas you dealt with, motherfucker, you want to change for.
Now, I'm not even gonna say that men change. What I'm gonna say is they truly become the version of themselves that they knew that they wanted to be. It's who do you want to be this for? I'm not changing. Shit. I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm just now, man, this is who I was all along. I'm just that for her.
Right. See, me and my cousin, we had this conversation like a couple weeks ago about, men or women doing whatever they feel they want to do, but not to their girlfriend, to their spouse. And I was like, at certain points, because I think everything is about, spiritual.
Right.
I think once you reach a spiritual conscience, the things that you would normally do,
right,
you're not going to do,
right,
because the conscience not going to allow you to.
Yeah, you denying your nature.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
But your conscience not going to allow you to. Because your conscience is gonna kick in the event that you actually do something, it's gonna eat you up. So I was at a point in my life, I can fuck the conscience. I was gonna do what I want to do, and whoever I heard, that's what I did.
Right. What drove you to that?
Huh?
What drove you to that point? Like you didn't just wake up one day there. Like, was it just I'm sure it just manifested over time into.
Man, I'm the wrong person because I don't believe in a line. I would cross that line and skip over that motherfucker a dozen goddamn times. I'm the wrong person to stab in the back because I'm an eye for an eye.
Okay, you do unto others as they do to you.
Yes, but when I do it to you, it's to the max.
Right.
Again, because there's not a line that I won't cross. And I mean, when I say line I won't cross, there's no line I won't cross. So
yeah, because I remember, if you don't mind me telling the story.
Here you gonna just lie, but go ahead, because I got one for you.
Okay.
I remember one time, man, Duncan said there's no line that he won't cross. I don't know if you remember that.
Here we go, this shit.
Well, I'm just telling the story. True story, by the way.
True story.
You already know they say true story. Know what that means.
Right.
Sound like me. When I tell my story, I just fucking say it.
Right.
Well,
go ahead.
Just want you to know.
Go ahead.
Tell the truth.
I got you.
So Donnie just said there's no line that he won't cross.
No line.
I agree with him because I thought it was not a great idea. There was a guy.
Here we go.
We were I think Donnie was just out of high school, and so he's in college and stuff like this. There was a guy who basically slept with Donnie's girl. He's upset. Donnie says he's gonna get the guy back, so he decides he's gonna sleep with
this guy's girl.
Yeah. Well, that guy, his girl used to be a guy. Donnie said it.
That don't even sound believable.
Donnie said it didn't matter because there's no line he won't cross.
No line.
That was probably, I saw how you tried to do with that, but that ain't it.
Yeah. All
right.
He crossed the line. I believe him. When he says there's no line. Totally believe this guy. Either do it.
No, but here's the thing. Everything that happened to him.
He can't. He wasn't thinking about the battle, so he gonna say
everything that happened to him. See, one thing about him, when something happened to him, he tried to beat me to the punch, so he tried to reflect what happened to him onto me.
Right.
So we ain't gonna talk about them balls hitting your forehead.
What?
Some set of balls that you weren't expecting to be balls hitting your goddamn forehead when you went down there.
Never.
So when he went that trip to California.
That what he ran into?
Well, at Wayne.
Wait, what's he said, Wayne? Why he do Jimmy like that, dog? Why he do Jimmy like that, dog? Wayne?
I don't know
really?
But you know what I'm talking about. At Wayne house.
No, he's talking about Jimmy O'Yang. Nothing ever happened to
you. You motherfucking lie. Hey, he went down there for some fellatio.
Oh man.
Woo!
He got to the balls in his face and thing. Now that happened. You was fucking very upset. So they had to separate you and that person.
Done it.
What?
Put it on something.
Don't do all that. I don't put nothing on nothing. I don't believe in that.
They can accept it for what it is.
Jerry, real talk.
You telling the truth?
There I am. So you remember that? You called me very upset.
No.
It happened Saturday night. You called me Sunday.
So I didn't call the night of.
No.
At the wedding day.
I mean, you come very early Sunday, like.
Yeah, man.
Like, so don't reflect shit on me. I ain't never had no damn balls in my goddamn face.
Nope. Wasn't no balls, but damn, she was the golf club. Wasn't no balls, bro. Balls was tough. Stick was not.
Yes, indeed.
What Keisha do you live with?
Hey, but I got something that says I can really tell. You didn't want me, but I'm not gonna do that though. Somebody said something. Is a Coke bottle true? Yes or no?
No.
Nothing. Well, cocaine.
Yes.
Right?
Leave it at that.
Right. That's how I'm leaving it at that.
Leave it at that. Cocaine is real.
Yeah.
The cocaine was true.
Yeah.
I don't like her.
I already doing some shit up.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
What you know?
You know about what happened to that cocaine?
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah, you know what got them cocaine now. Now,
What you know?
I don't know anything now. See, I don't read like that. So if you're gonna tell the story and tell the truth. I told got them true story, but them damn balls here you got them forehead. So you don't believe that her.
No, I don't want to believe it.
No, don't believe it.
You don't want to believe it because you don't want to believe it.
I don't want to believe it. I don't.
But her believe
Tyler,
it.
But I mean, that could have happened. You know, it could have happened.
You believe Tyler?
Now, okay, do you believe the way these he she's be there's
it could happen.
What you see after the show? What you see after the show Saturday night? With them women all on me, huh?
but how you know it was women? Did you check?
Tyler, was that women?
How do you know? Wasn't it Tyler?
Yeah.
How do you know Tyler? Did you check? Okay, so
But
you don't know.
I test though, didn't you?
Yeah, hey, Tyler say the only way you know is to grab them.
Look
like
here.
Trump.
And what they on me? And what they on me? Right then.
If you didn't do what Trump told you to do, you don't know for sure.
Well, I
But
did.
check it out. See what you didn't know, Tyler?
You gotta grab them by the
I paid him. There was a prostitute.
and to build his
They
confidence.
was a
up.
prostitute. What?
Get his confidence
I
right.
go, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Killed it on stage, had some way.
I got to. When he perform like that,
Right.
I don't want to be the stage and nobody like, come on, Derek. So hey, little $40 here and there. Fuck it,
Little $40.
That funky 40 like that funky 40 like the blues song.
Tyler, how was Saturday night in Shreveport?
Like what you mean?
The comedy show.
I look good.
Yeah, now Tyler done been a step.
Right.
Is it that Derek keep getting better or is it staying the same?
Performance wise?
Yeah.
He get better.
Good.
No, just ignorant how good it. No thanks to certain, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying nobody or nothing like
Right.
that.
I mean, hey, I'm not gonna keep slapping himself on the back, but hey, the Lord knows.
He sure do.
He knows.
Why you keep saying that knowing that you ain't got nothing to do with it?
The Lord knows. You ain't never got to admit it. Me, you, and the Lord knows.
We all do.
Yes,
We all do.
we do.
Yeah.
No, it's funny. My story ain't never changed.
It did
I'm
change.
consistent with it.
Right.
I wonder why.
Let me ask you a question.
I wonder why my story is consistent.
How did I meet Phase on Love then?
I'm on fucking trial and error.
But it was because of you.
They were me. I would admit that.
How did you meet Face on Love?
Through this lady named Tamara Goins. If you look her up, she's the producer of all the Shaq's All Stars. She's produced on Kevin Hart's stand-up specials. And she and I have been friends. And Faison needed somebody to open for him in Oklahoma. I was working with Tyler and them at the time. And I got that call and I was like, yo, I'm out. Went up there, met him and killed it. And we've been friends ever since.
Take the money out of the equation.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you like jail with the most if you're out on the road? Not who done paid you the best out on the road with them. Who have you like that sat around after the show and like had some real dialogue with them? Was cool.
Faison.
Faison.
Hey, dog, he's the funnest.
Okay.
Dog, he's so fun. He'll argue with you. Dog, he fun. Faison is fun. It really is a toss between Faison and Earthquake. Because Earthquake
Doesn't seem like he's just hilarious. Bro.
He is, man. We are okay. So when you look at the because I had a bunch of people. When you look at the dynamic of it, I'll say it like this. The reason I say Faison is not the flavor of the day because Earthquake has been my boy for some years. Faison, the difference in them two is you can see that Faison wants you to shine.
Mm-hmm.
Not that Earthquake don't want you to shine, but he has this complex about him where he needs to be the man.
Mm-hmm.
In everything. It's not a bad thing, but it's something that I noticed where almost like you walk and just kind of walk behind a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad because we friends, but he don't sun you, but you can feel certain. With Faison, ain't none of it. I don't know. I just have fun with this thing, though. And I thought he was gonna be the one that I did not like the most. That's the truth.
My head still don't get how they bring in Baby Boy actor. Texarkana.
So I wanted sound bites,
and I seen you say that it was fun.
That was
man, that dude do that. That dude ain't funny.
No, his sound bite was funny. I'm sure that now again, that's probably his best joke. That's probably why
I'm gonna say it like that.
That's probably his best joke. But that was
Hey,
good.
But you
name one movie that he was in. You like, man, he hilarious.
No. Nah, he was good in Baby Boy.
Was he hilarious?
Nah, he had his funny moments.
But to go on stage?
No, that's what I'm getting at, bro. I'm not gonna put him in a box like that because let me see here who I would think of. I'm a fan of Bill Burr.
Okay.
And Bill Burr's an actor.
That's right.
This done. You wouldn't know he as funny as he is.
That's right.
From watching him in the movie.
Okay.
But when he hit the stage,
you got a point.
Dude, hilarious is what.
Them motherfuckers ain't funny.
You wouldn't know that about Faison either.
Well, Faison's pretty funny in this show. Like he had pretty much everything I've seen Faison. Like when he what's the movie with 3 Strikes? When he hanging out there one.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, he was.
I mean, you know, Faison. And like I told you, I'm a huge fan of the what's the one with Vince Vaughn?
Not Elf. Couples Retreat.
Couples Retreat. He was funny in that.
Yeah. So besides the Baby Boy, what other movie that guy did that was?
Which I mean, dog, I don't know, bro.
He on Tubi.
Yeah, but ain't nothing wrong with Tubi.
Ain't nothing wrong.
We're on there the Tubi special, man.
All his shit don't look like some of the shit I see. But that guy ain't funny. He will tell the truth, but he probably won't do that because he got to host the goddamn show.
Right.
But the fact that he didn't stamp what you say is that he was funny, then you know he ain't funny.
No, I said he had a clip. I don't know if the dude was funny or not. The little insert that was trying to get people to go.
And did you see how he was pointing when you said that?
I did.
So they let you know. He letting you know.
He did.
Don't waste your goddamn money.
Don't say that.
That's what he's saying. Look. Hey.
That's what he said. That is
not it.
Hey, what? Next time I do it on Django? No. That's not it.
You ain't treated like that. What's that one boy?
Jerry. Treat him like Jerry.
So Tyler.
You want to treat him like what?
What's that name?
Omar.
Omar.
Do you think he's funny? Okay, rest my case.
You saw him? Was he in Shreveport? Where did you see him perform?
Baby Boy.
All right, nobody seen the man on stage.
I'm gonna be honest with you, dog.
That's what I'm getting at. Ain't nobody seen the man on stage.
Hey, I'm looking at all of this stuff that he's done, and let me just tell you,
Smart Guy was funny, man.
No,
he's a smart guy.
That wasn't funny.
Yeah, all right, but he was on Hanging with Mr. Cooper.
Hanging with Mr. Cooper, he was funny in that. He done work with some comedians.
He was in Barbershop.
He was in Barbershop with.
I'm looking at his IMDb. I'm looking at all the movies, but that ain't the Barbershop. I don't think. Insane. Barbershop. Listen, he goes there. He was a ghost there. Bill Cosby.
Boom.
Goes there.
That was whack.
No, Ghost there was
so just because just because I'm about killing. That's my preference. So just because he's in a mood that is funny, it makes him funny?
No, man, I'm
asking, this is the question.
He could be. You don't normally cast people that are not funny in a funny movie.
That's right.
And, so
What?
That's right.
I mean, you wouldn't typically cast somebody with no personality.
Baby boy wasn't supposed to be funny.
I agree.
Tyrese
And he
made it
made-
funny.
That's what I'm getting at.
He did.
He
make
had
the
some
movie,
funny
but-
lines in a movie that was supposed to be serious.
Or like him, he got hard.
Yeah, nah.
I like him.
You mean to tell me this nigga he falling in your feet?
I think that was like dry humor. We just people just laughed at it, but it wasn't meant to be funny, but it was funny.
That's what make it
I
funny.
ain't gonna hit
That's how you know somebody is funny when they ain't even trying
He
to.
fucking right there. He got me on stage for a whole hour and tell jokes.
He might be okay, bro.
Well, I guess Holman because he be writing for people.
Let's
too,
go try him out.
Let me retract that.
We're going to support Derrick anyway,
And
then we just gonna. That's just the.
that be my thing. I want people to support the stuff that I do.
They want to support him, not some whack ass comedian that's coming in.
Derrick is there to he can host the thing, and if the dude ain't funny, Derrick finna have to carry this shit.
There you go. Hey, be ready. Hey, do the squats. Get ready to carry that shit.
They not paying carrying money.
Okay, but guess what? Let that motherfucker fall.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm always gonna put on a good show. Let me say this: I never perform based upon the money, but I am saying they're not paying carrying money. I'm not. That's not no slight because I told them first off I want to help the city.
Right.
Let me say this: I want to help the city. I did discount them. I ain't saying how much it was, but it damn sure ain't carry to show money. I know what carry to show money look like.
Who put this on?
Really, my partner, man, Deontay Reed, cross size put it on. This is a cross size event.
Okay.
It's about cross size.
Well, boom.
So them
Somebody being classy and boom.
Hey man, listen, we're gonna have a great time. I want people.
That nigga.
I want people to come out.
I keep it honest. I'm not gonna be delusional and hype some shit up that ain't worth hyping up.
It is worth hyping. If I'm gonna be there, damn sure worth hyping up.
Yeah,
But that's different.
No, I'm gonna be there though.
yeah, he gonna be there.
Yeah, but motherfuckers, okay, then people start saying we come to see Derek Keener and not this Omar guy.
Well, I don't care who you come see.
Right.
As long as you're there to see me.
Just be
When
there.
you get there, you're going to see me. The thing is, a lot
It's
of
that time for you to introduce the world to your woman anyway, man. Y'all should get tickets and step out and support Derrick.
We ain't come to no guy to Omar. What's that line that old dude say on Five Heartbeats or whatever the fuck?
Nobody come see you. Nobody come see you.
Why they come to random Omar? Oh, but shit.
Yeah, I've been there. The news just sent me something saying semen can provide important clues about a man's health. You think? This CNN saying y'all ain't got shit else to do with y'all. You damn well semen can tell somebody that.
Nah, be there, man. I'm looking forward to
Well, good.
checking out the show, dog.
Man, listen here. Anytime somebody come see me, do I want them to come see me at shows where I'm making the bulk of the money and the door is mine? Absolutely, I do. But if they just come see me, that's fine. Just come to the show, man. Every time I put on a show, it's a good show. I don't know what to tell nobody.
Yeah, man.
I don't miss. I ain't never missed whenever I took a shot and you came.
Man, think about how crunk you'll be when the
No.
You don't
They
know
ain't the
you-
question. The question I know this dude is gonna put on.
Right.
But the ticket sales, the bulk of the ticket sales is gonna go to somebody that may not be funny.
Might not go to him. His price is already set like a bonus.
Right.
We set it out with definitely bonus.
That's what I'm talking
Oh
about.
yeah, that's how you got to work that.
That's how we need to go
Okay.
show up, then. Like, yeah, he done made his money regardless. He like, I'm getting this brother. There's 10 people in here.
Yeah, they both getting overpaid.
I need the people to come out.
He getting overpaid.
I don't know what he getting paid. Yes,
Too much.
But yeah.
My man Tyler be falling to be all around the world. He know what's funny.
Tyler ain't seen him perform by his own word.
Because he said he ain't worth his money.
Tyler
That's
might
not
be. Tyler might like the show, man.
Yeah, he ain't worth your money either.
Tyler don't be like that, bro.
Hey,
Don't be like that.
Tyler, you gonna be a show, ain't you? You gonna be a show.
That's my.
And that's not enough. But did you hear what he
That's
said?
all I said, right.
Yes, cause I'm gonna be there. Thank you, dog.
So that means once you get done, everybody leave.
He hosting, so he won't get
I
done.
won't get there. I'll be there all night.
Oh,
That's how the hosting works.
That's right.
Any other comics on the show we done heard of?
I don't know those guys. I'm not against them, but it's a lot of people that never heard me. When I go,
Never, I feel that.
I like how you try to correct that. But that motherfucker here, boy.
hey, dog, listen. No,
I like how you try to correct
Hey, when
that.
I was in Spokane this weekend, the crowd once they told them, "Come to the stage, Derek Keith," they was like,
Yeah.
"You got to go up there and earn
Right.
your respect."
So let me ask you something, because Hub, I'm gonna people Hub said, Hub,
Go ahead.
Hub. I'm here for you to start speaking with the shit you be saying when he ain't here.
Go ahead.
All right.
Hey,
Yeah,
play it back.
Remind
Okay.
me what I said.
Play it back.
Okay, go ahead and remind me. Go ahead.
Hub said typical. He go to Shreveport.
Okay.
When you come on stage,
Uh-huh.
it's about 10 or 15 people there.
Man, stop. It's been a fake copy. He know I ain't said that.
Let me finish. He said the most he done seen was 50. Oh, come on.
Hey, Tyler, you was there for Human Harmony Weekend, right? More than 50 people in there?
No, I mean, I told him, make out my boy. I told him, I was the one.
You always taking up for me.
Yeah, I was on the time.
You the one, you the coach.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Sometimes it don't always be me.
It don't always be.
You know, it always be me. Again, like the whole time when you brought their fruit in here, Hug cracked a little joke on Scott.
I did crack that joke.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't always me.
I give you that. I cracked that joke.
It ain't always me.
I want to listen to tonight.
All the one he got.
You said about that 15 members, that 15 crowd, but hey.
Nah, stop it.
Let me say this. Y'all come out. I don't know why.
I'll be there, man. I ain't never seen Donnie in none of the shows. I done been to several shows.
I'll be there in spirit.
I've been to several shows.
Man, when is the show?
Damn, no.
Hey, you not saying when he went to see? Like he bought Michael Collins at the time. Did you not go see that?
Oh, he's not funny.
Did you not go see
that? Was a hell of a show.
Was funny.
Hey, that was a hell of a show. I had the hypnotist there.
Right.
When is the damn show?
Right.
Let's keep it with Jerry.
When is the show? When is the show?
That's what I'm saying, man. We always go.
When the show? When the show?
The show is the 31st.
When?
Bro, what's the day? The 27th?
Yeah.
That's weekend.
This weekend.
What time?
31st.
I don't know what time the show starts.
It better be with Miami playing.
See what I'm saying?
He got his seaside.
Hey, Miami play Florida. What y'all talking about?
And the game early in the day. That's why I say you can go watch it, you keep
Today?
and then you can show it to the company.
Hey, okay, check this out. Look at that. Well, do I get them free tickets he get?
This was different event. This ain't a Derrick King event. Like I ain't getting no free tickets to this. I'm paying to get in.
Oh, okay, good.
That's what I'm talking about. Now you come to Shreveport.
Yeah,
there you go.
because it's my club.
But why do you always want free tickets?
I'm broke.
Hey, let me say
I
this.
am broke. I'm gonna borrow money out of my 401k.
And I'm gonna tell you this here.
I'm gonna borrow about 12 grand.
If I need to call Jerry for advice, which I've done,
Right.
If I need to call Jerry when I'm down about something,
Right.
I've done it. Jerry come to my show. Jerry buy tickets to see me. Everybody don't do that. Jerry done seen me. A lot of places.
That's what I'm saying.
So what if I buy the tickets?
Just give me just
Do that then.
No.
Yeah.
So why would I take tickets?
We'll take that. We'll take that.
That's considered support.
That's support. That's support nowadays.
I'm seeing you
Bro,
$50.
that's support nowadays.
I'm seeing $50.
That's cold.
Look, Omar, I might try to see Omar. Let's on the wire. If Omar on the wire was there, I'll be there.
He did.
Oh, he is dead.
He did.
I watched another movie. He actually in real life. He was dead. I watched a movie with him in the last night doing Hard Time.
Oh man.
I thought he was in there.
I like him in Super.
That's the only Omar I'm coming to see. Don't say that Omar, but he dead. So.
Yeah, Omar passed. Omar passed. That's
Y'all want to catch me? Let's see. Let me get my schedule because the next week I don't think I'll be here. I'm going to St. Kitts.
Word.
Man, when you going back to Shreveport?
Like the
September what?
performing for the government over there. Yeah, they're paying for us. So this weekend it's at Cross Ties in Texarkana. Next weekend I'm in St. Kitts. The following weekend I'm in a wedding in Houston for Mike Sinclair, the all-time sack leader for the Seattle Seahawks.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Who lined that up for you?
Mike, me and Mike been friends for
really?
damn near 20 years.
Wow.
Yeah, so been boys, and he just hella supportive. I've been through, a lot with Mike. And so got that. Then we've got California that Monday, which is September 16th, which is my birthday.
Be careful in Cali, man. It's the wild, wild west for real.
Well, it's not so I'm going to Danville, California.
Good. Yes.
And I stay on a country club. We stay on a golf course while I'm there. Because one of those funny. It's the Have a Ball Golf Foundation. It's about testicular cancer. It's about that particular counselor, nigga. Oh, no. Boy, I ain't even think about it. That's what my mind was straight to. I thought we were talking about niggas that have the ball.
That is the hood.
Yeah, I want to die.
He's looking right at the hood. Where's the left? It's cool when they do it. Yeah, he was over there looking at me.
I had cancer that take one of my balls. This dude heard my jokes on Kevin Hart's
Nigga,
radio.
that was something funny. That's when I found out. I had no idea. My oldest brother had saw you somewhere, and he was like, "Man, Derek, he's funny." I'm like, "He's another Derek."
Yeah,
I never really heard you talk, man. We wouldn't have thought you downtown. Dog, when I say I'm laughing so hard, dog, you talking about your uncle. And he's like, I got devastated about this. I ain't gonna tell no justice, man. Down this nigga talking about how he ain't got one ball and he was bummed out. He said his uncle told him, boy, now how many balls do they use to knock down a bill? He said one ball can knock down a bill. Imagine what one ball. I don't want to be a joke. I was one of the big guys. That was a laugh. I'm like, this nigga is stupid.
Man, you saying my question. When next time you going to Freeport?
I was doing my schedule. I'm telling you what I'm doing. So that Monday I'll be, and then that Saturday, the 20th, I'll be in Shreveport for my birthday show. That Friday, that's the Friday. September the 20th, I'll do my birthday show in Shreveport. Hopefully it'll be hosted by Faison Love, headlined by Terry Gross.
See, I was kind of confirming the schedule, but you're right.
Then that Saturday, I'll be in Marksville, Louisiana, doing a show with Terry Gross. And then the following weekend, I'll be in Belize.
Well, he is booked up right now.
Yeah.
No, tell me the other one. That's behind.
Why don't you tell him?
No. No, you got one more. Tell him.
Now, I just happen to notice something. Have you already made it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, congratulations.
It's been done.
You want to get into that right now?
I did want to get
You want to get
It's been done.
Oh, yeah, it is. Definitely.
They done dropped the room
Oh,
out.
look at name on Facebook.
Congratulations, bro.
Now, when is that? When am I supposed to be performing? Yeah.
Are you performing at the
Yeah.
Okay, boom. I'll be there. I'll be at that one. I'll be in better shape by then.
Hey, man, I thought I was going to get in good shape to go to St. Kitts. They about to get the body out here.
I heard that.
Body out here.
And you say you performing for like the state, the heads of state over there?
Yeah, absolutely.
That this brings up an interesting
Hey,
question.
Hub, he ain't tell you the truth. That motherfucker dead.
Let's say you go kill it, and they want you to do a residency over there. Would you do that?
Yes.
You would? Yes. I heard that.
You do what?
You leave the U.S. for a while.
You do what? For where?
For the amount of money, if they paying this time.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Well, they paying American currency. And they probably got some entertainment for you too. But I didn't say that.
Hey, man.
You said they got some entertainment for you?
We're going to do excursions.
Jet skis. Hibachi.
All that. We're doing that. All we're doing, nothing more than
Now, after the 50 Cent fiasco, I had some damn shoe entertainment for them. Tell me about that trick they were doing.
What is you talking about?
The entertainment that I had for you after you got the stage.
I'd like to know about it. What was it?
My man already confirmed. Don't backtrack.
That wasn't the same show, dum dum.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
One the same show, my man.
Which one?
When you saw them females. What you gonna talk about though?
You know what I'm talking about.
But my baby got off. That's all it was.
Boy, I got a headache with this mother.
But tell them about the entertainment that I set up. The one you said about the little tricks they were doing. My bad, I'm talking too much. My bad. My bad. That was like confession, huh? That didn't happen.
Nah.
Hey, one time I'm lying.
Boy!
Oh, I'm like,
All the lies in my damn. This is what you know.
Kept that one. It's the most shit you do. But if y'all want to catch me, man, just hey, we out here.
That's dope, though, bro.
Yeah, man. Got lots coming up, man. Got a show that I'm actually producing in Little Rock as well with DC Young Fly. If we can get the confirmation, we'll send him his deposit tomorrow. Gonna be on November the 22nd. It's a Friday. We would have DC Young Fly and friends in Little Rock. Yeah. Yeah, man. We did. You know, I mean, I got my producer hat on right now too, man.
That's what I'm getting at, man. Seems like that would be a great way for you to, like, just work. Not only put some extra money in your pocket, but to put your name out there.
That's right.
Like if you're friends with these comics, they might cut you a rate.
And
where
so,
you can boom.
So how much do you think DC costs?
I hope it ain't too much, but again,
just if you
demographic,
he's
not in my demographic.
Yeah, just pay him to perform. What you think he should pay? Just per show.
That's what I'm getting at. I wouldn't even know where. Hell no.
What you think?
Surely it ain't. Man,
I mean about 25.
Man, maybe. Okay, explain this to me first. Do they include? Do you pay for your own travel, or is that reimbursed through who brings you? Like, let's say he's flying to Little Rock, hotel room. Do they hook that up for him, or is that out of pocket on his end? Because if that's out of pocket on your end, I know you finna recoup that.
So it depends on how we do it. If we give him a number and say it's all in, then he book his own travel and hotel and stuff like that. But if we give him the number,
how is it typically done? When you do it, do you pay for your room? You pay for your flight? Is that all included with the promotion? So if that's what they're doing, maybe it would be. Is he getting about 10 bands?
You went back.
He getting more than 10 bands.
I told you, he's 25.
No, you need to times that.
I said at least 25.
You need to times that.
He getting like 50 racks.
You need to
100.
Nah, ain't no fuck. I mean, excuse me.
He's not in 100, but let me just tell you.
About 75.
That's right.
Wow. And I like again, the kids like it. It's not my kind of comedy. You know?
Oh, cool, because to me, like the 85 South, I like the older two.
That's what I'm getting at.
What is it?
Carlos and Chico.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
like
DC
fits in.
Yeah, they got good chemistry. They off each other.
Yeah.
But yeah.
You talking about the podcast? You talking about the live show?
The live show. The 85 South. But even the live show, even the podcast be funny.
Right. It's okay. I feel you. But I did not know he was getting no damn 75. So that's crazy. That's easy, man. So 10 shows. He had 70. Oh God. That's crazy. That's insane.
That's just his individual show.
Why?
Why do you think I'm so heavy at this comedy?
I see.
See her right now.
You get on, you can eat.
I'm trying to get him on a while now.
Now I heard Nick Cannon like disrespectful with the page.
That's what takes so long. That's what takes
like Corey Holcomb started talking about that.
No, that's true.
Basically, how he do them 75 Cowboys, like they carry the show.
Yeah.
And he's like real disrespectful with the money that they get, and they know everybody watching the show.
Let me tell you why. Here's the thing. That show set you up for all the rest.
It did, but still, they don't. Again, now we're going back to something we talked about there. Let's say Dunny got a lot of connects with the gym and all that stuff, right? Dunny is an athlete come to Dunny and paying for Dunny service. And Dunny mold this athlete and whoop him into shape. And this boy go on to D1 and go on to the pros. Do he owe Dunny more because Dunny did what he was supposed to do? Like, Dunny benefited from his services because this guy was paying X amount of money to Dunny. And then that's what I'm getting at. Nick Cannon don't look at it as Nick did this for them, they wouldn't be on because there's been other comics on the show that didn't last, right? Mm-hmm. They still on the show because of their talent and they funny. Mm-hmm. That'd be like if he brought you on the show and you've been on the show for 6 seasons. He did hook you up and put you on the show and gave you opportunity, but your talent is what kept you around. And that's what I'm getting at. I don't want people doing folks like that. And that's what I'm saying. Like, hey man, like they talent is where don't short him on money because you put him on. You know what I'm saying? Don't do me like that. Because somebody put Kevin Hart on. Somebody put Eddie Murphy on. Somebody put everybody that's got a name for themselves. Somebody took a chance on them and put them on. Mm-hmm. You can't hold that over them and fuck them over out of money because you threw them a bone and now the world know they.
I'm gonna ask Tyler a question. Just say you was a comedian like him.
Boom.
And you had a manager, right? Your career was like stalling. Somebody walked up to you and say, "Hey, I got you," and you went from like this to like elevating. Yeah. Would you be appreciative and give that person his props, or were you like, "Oh fuck him, I did something on"? Yeah, I give him props. Oh, okay. I'm just curious. I just want to get somebody's opinion. But go ahead. What you saying?
God, you full of shit, man.
I ain't talking about us. I'm talking about us.
Because you didn't do shit to make my career do that.
You know?
By your own words, he did put some money in your pocket.
No, that way, it's more to it.
That's easy work.
There's more to it.
It is more to it, but no what? Tell your story. Tell your story. How you want to tell your story.
Boy, something wrong with this joke, man. Let's get out of here. All I can tell you is this here. I can't wait for somebody God to use somebody.
I heard that.
Shit. Oh, again, God. Hey, when you gonna say, I'm there? God, no. You keep asking for the Lord and say, give you somebody, I'm there.
Okay, make it happen then. Huh?
What the hell I think I've been doing?
Not shit.
Hey, you're almost there.
He right. He right.
That's the point. I don't think he's right, but he's wrong. He's wrong. You almost there. What did you have to do with that?
Hey,
he knows. What? Hey, bro, something wrong with the dude, man. Something wrong with the dude, man. Something wrong with the dude.
Oh, man. My boy,
I don't know.